I'm Haley Godden. I'm a sales representative from Drip Drop Company.
I'm Anahita. I'm also a sales representative from Drip Drop.
So imagine yourself eating an ice cream cone in the summer and it melting all over your hands and how many napkins it would take to clean it up afterwards. The Drip Drop cone is the perfect solution to that. You can slide it on your cone and it catches all of the drips from your ice cream that fall off, and it's edible, so you can eat it afterwards, eliminating all of the concern for waste. You can take a look at that if you want.
It seems nice.
So are you customers looking for a product to eliminate the mess of eating an ice cream cone in the warm weather?
Yeah, we are.
Are your customers looking to reduce the environmental impact, specifically when it comes to disposable products?
Yeah, the environment's pretty important to us, so yeah.
Is taste and flavor also a huge factor in your customers making a repeat purchase?
Well, of course. Yeah, of course, yeah.
So now that we've told you a little bit about our product, let's tell you a little bit about the company. So the Drip Drop cone was invented in 2010 by Sam and Oliver through a program that was hosted at their school. They came in second in the competition, and because of that, in 2014 they were able to hire a U.S. patent lawyer to patent the product, and it now also has 2 more patents pending. In 2016, they were on Shark Tank, and one of the investors on the show gave them a $50,000 for 33% equity in their company. And with that money, they shifted their focus to manufacturing and packaging, and they hired a pastry chef to perfect their recipe for the cone, and they also developed a 24-piece silicone mold tray so that they were able to produce more than one at a time. So a couple more reasons that they decided to come up with the product was that we noted that on average 3 paper napkins are used every time someone eats an ice cream cone to clean up the mess that is left behind. So it would eliminate a huge amount of waste for consumers if they didn't have to use napkins when they were eating ice cream. And with consumers becoming more and more environmentally friendly, research shows that 63% of them are actually willing to pay more for sustainable products, and actually 73% of millennials are willing to pay more.
So there are a lot of really great benefits about the Drip Drop cone. The first being that it's totally edible, and it's actually made of the same material as the sugar cone that you carry itself. So it really goes together. It reduces the use of paper napkins. So it shows your customers that you really do care about the environment by reducing your footprint on the planet. It also comes in different flavors, so the cone itself, as you can see on the image, there's the chocolate on top, there's the sprinkles, so consumers won't get bored of the same taste all the time, and it appeals to a really wide range of consumers with different tastes.
So you can customize.
You can customize the top, yeah. It's a circular tray that fits around perfectly of the cones that you guys carry. Reduces the mess that is made with ice cream cones that usually comes with the melting, and increases the sales to young children because parents will be more willing to buy the cone because they know it won't create such a mess.
So is it developed by high school kids?
It was developed by high school kids, but as we said before, it's been patented, so no one else is able to design the cone. And also on Shark Tank, it went over really well, and there was that entrepreneur that invested in them, and there was the pastry chef that assisted in making the recipe, so the recipe wasn't just developed by 2 high school kids. They've had a lot of assistance in
Mhm.
making it what it is. It was just that more of the concept that was originally developed by them.
Okay. I've done research and there was a problem with the packaging and distribution, so not really interesting so far.
We've actually been working on the packaging, and we have someone who has made packaging that we've found that ships the product well and everything. It's set to be at our warehouse in 2 weeks for us to package the product and everything. So
Okay.
2 weeks from now, we'll be fine to ship the product. Just a little bit about how it can be promoted in your store. You can display it in the store around your regular sugar cones so the customers can see how easily it fits on, and that it is easy to eat ice cream cone holding it. We're going to have large posters that we're going to make showing kids eating that ice cream cone with the ring around it, so that way parents can see how much of a mess it'll eliminate. And we also we're going to have little flyers if you wanted to put them in your store that we're going to give stats on how many napkins are used on average for ice cream cones and how many like trees and more environmentally friendly it would be to use the cone over.
So knowledge to the
napkins.
customers.
Yeah. We also contacted 2 influencers, being JoJo Siwa, who's really popular with young children. She actually has over 9 million subscribers on YouTube, and she agreed to promote it on her YouTube channel, showing her like eating ice cream out of it and whatnot, and talking about how much she likes it for preventing the mess, as well as we contacted Sina Gray, who is a really popular Instagram influencer with mothers specifically, so that way parents can see from her how much of a mess it'll prevent with her children and how much she enjoys it. As well as we're going to give every customer who purchases one of them a code to go onto our website and enter into a contest to receive a $150 gift card for your store, which we would be paying for the $150 gift certificate to give to the customers.
That's great.
So the cost for you to purchase our cones is 55 cents, and we recommend that you sell them for $1 each. So this gives you actually a gross profit margin of 45%, which is a pretty generous amount. If you sell, a lot, that can really add up to a nice profit.
I feel like gross margin is pretty low for the impulse and novelty item.
Sorry.
You can go ahead.
Okay, so this product is a little bit of a specialty item, so I don't think customers would mind paying that extra $1, whether it be children who like to have the extra cone, parents who buy it for the children, or even millennials who want to take a picture of this novelty item and post it on their social medias and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, this sounds great. I think we're going to buy. So
Okay, so we've prepared a purchase order for you to sign. Thank you for your
thank you
time.
so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.